Hello friends, this is your all time favorite Canvas Academy. Myself Swarupanand. Today is Navaratri. So happy Navaratri to all of you. This is the sign of victory of goodness over evils. So guys, try to stick with your inside goodness, detect your impurities and throw them out. Guys, today lesson is very special and incredible lecture for you. It helps you to be master in solving numericals quickly. So without any delay, friends, let's jump in. We know that there is also addition of vector, but in vector there is not special rules for subtraction of vectors, but we use concept of vector addition in subtraction also. Let's how we use laws of addition, vector addition. Let a vector A and a vector B and a vector B. We have to subtract B from A. How can we subtract B from A? There is no rule. Turn this subtraction into A addition. Let A, we can write A plus minus B. Its geometrical representation will be that this is A and this is B. Another vector, this is B. In vector addition, the resultant of A plus B is the diagonal passing through the intersecting point of B towards the opposite vertex. This means this diagonal is represented A plus representation of E plus A plus B. The angle between A plus B is theta. Let theta. But we have to add A with negative of B. What is negative of B? That means negative vector having equal magnitude but opposite in direction are called negative vectors. That means negative B having equal magnitude of B but in opposite direction. That is this direction. The side, length of the side is also equal. If we complete parallelogram, then we get the resultant. So what will be the resultant? Now this diagonal is the resultant of A plus negative B, negative vector of B. If this angle is theta between A and B, then the angle between A and negative B is 180 degree minus theta. This is the two supplementary angle. This angle and this angle, two supplementary angles. So 180 degree minus theta will be the angle between A and negative A. So according to vector addition, A plus B, that is the magnitude of R, is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. This is the magnitude of resultant of A plus B formula. Here A square plus b square plus 2a b cos 180 degree minus theta. You may ask, sir, why it is plus b? It is negative b, so it will be minus b, and here b also minus b. No guys, these are not the vector, these are magnitudes of vector. This b is magnitude of b vectors or negative b, magnitude of negative b. The magnitude of negative b and b will be the same because magnitude is always positive. So we can only write plus under root. Next, under root of a square plus b square plus 2a b cos 180 degree minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. That is minus cos theta. Under root of a square plus b square minus 2a b cos theta. This minus shifted here. And 2ab cos theta. This is the magnitude of r. Magnitude of r, that is a b. Magnitude of a difference b. This is the magnitude. Sir, where is its direction? The direction, we always find the direction of the resultant with respect to a, vector. Let this angle is alpha. So the angle between, so the direction of the resultant, we find tan alpha. Tan alpha is equal to b sin theta according to the vector laws of addition. B sin theta by a plus b cos theta. But tan alpha is equal to b sin theta here 180 degree minus theta, and a plus b also cos theta is 180 degree minus theta. Then we'll get b sin theta 180 degree minus sin, so 180 degree minus theta, sin 180 degree minus theta is sin theta, that is b sin theta, and a plus b cos 180 degree minus theta is minus cos theta, so that is minus b cos theta. You may ask, sir, what is this angle? The angle between a and b, or the angle between a plus and the angle between a and minus b. Actually, this angle is in between a and b, not a and negative of b. The angle between theta is, in this formula, theta is the angle between a and b, not a difference b. No, sorry, not angle between a and b, not angle between a and negative b. Here, when we club this geometrical representation of a difference b with a plus b, that is when we club vector subtraction and addition. That is screenshot. I am going to erase it. Combination of a plus b and a difference b. Geometrical representation. Geometrical representation. Let this is a and this is b, completing the parallelogram, we get the resultant of A plus B. This is A plus B. That means this is A and this is B. And this is A. This is A plus B. The angle between the A and B is theta. Theta. Let this is negative of B. By completing this parallelogram, you can find that this diagonal is A difference B. When we shifted this diagram, this vector parallel, then we get this is the A difference B vector. That means now we can replace this also. That means if two vector A and B represented by the two adjacent side of parallelogram, then their resultant is represented by the diagonal of that parallelogram which is passing through the intersecting point of A and B, and A difference B, then their differences is represented by the another diagonal of that parallelogram starting from head of B towards the head of A. If two vector A and B are represented by the two adjacent side of the parallelogram, then their resultant A plus B is represented by the diagonal passing through the intersecting point, passing through the intersecting point towards the opposite vertex. And A difference B is represented by the other diagonal of that parallelogram starting from head of B to the head of A. Head of B to the head of A. This is A difference B. Let's see another concept. Resultant of vectors of equal magnitude. Let this is a vector and this is b vector, but magnitude of b is equal to the magnitude of a. Magnitude of b is equal to the magnitude of a. Let the theta, the angle between the two vector having same magnitude or equal magnitude, then their resultant will be a plus b. This is the parallelogram. A plus b is a plus b is equal to let R. So according to vector laws of addition, R is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. The a vector, magnitude of a vector is a, magnitude of b vector is also a, because they are equal in magnitude. 2a into a, the magnitude of b vector cos theta under root of a square 2a square plus 2a square cos theta. Taking common 2a square, 1 plus 2 cos theta. But 1 plus 2 cos theta, there is a trigonometric formula. 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 cos square theta by 2. And 1 minus cos square theta cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. Putting the formula, we get 2a square plus 2 cos square theta by 2, that is under root, that is 2. So 2a cos theta by 2. This is the resultant. That means this resultant will be 2a cos theta by 2. Then the difference of two vectors, if we difference a and b, we get another diagonal. This is a difference b, the magnitude of a difference b, This is a plus b magnitude is equal to r cos theta. So again we have to find a difference b. Putting the subtraction formula, we get A difference B, magnitude of A difference B is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta under root that is A square plus A square minus 2A into A cos theta under root 2A square minus 2A square cos theta under root. I'm writing here in red color. Taking under root taking 2A square common, we get 1 minus cos theta under root 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. Putting the value, we get 2 sin square theta by 2 under root 2 sin square theta by under 2 sin square theta by 2 taking under root 2A sin theta by 2A sin theta by 2. That means we get the value of A difference B, magnitude of A difference B, 2A sin theta by 2. 2A sin theta by 2. Let's see example of 3 parallelogram. When theta is equal to let me create a little space for you. When theta is equal to 60 degree, that means the angle between say A and A, I am just writing the magnitude of the vector. Then this is the A plus A which is this is R and this is the difference vector. This is 2A cos theta by 2 and this is 2A sin theta by 2. When theta is equal to 60 degree, then A difference A plus B, where A is equal to B. The magnitude of A vector is equal to the magnitude of B vector. They are equal in magnitude. Is equal to 2 cos theta by 2. 2 cos 60 degree. This is 60 degree. So theta by 2 is equal to 30 degree. 2 cos 30. 2A cos 30. 2A cos 30 degree. Cos 30 is equal to 2A cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. 2 cancel. A root 3. That means when theta is equal to 60 degree, then they are the magnitude of their resultant of two equal vector is root 3 times of the vector A plus B. A difference B. A difference B, that is 2A sin theta by 2. 2A sin theta by 2 equal to 60 degree by 2 sin 30. Sin 30. Sin 30 is equal to half and 2A half. 2 to cancel. A. That means when the angle between two vector having equal magnitude is 60 degree, then their difference vector is equal to the magnitude of individual vector. Make sense? Next, when let me change the marker, please. Write A when theta is equal to 90 degree. Theta is equal to 90 degree. Let this is A vector and this is B vector, and A plus B is the diagonal of this diagonal A plus B, and this diagonal A difference B is A plus B. This is A minus B, A difference B. When theta is 90 degree, then A and B, the magnitude of A and B is equal, then they represented by a square. So both the diagonal of the square is equal. Both the diagonal of the square is equal. So A plus B and A difference B also equal. A plus B and A difference B also equal. Let's see how. This is 2A sin theta by 2 and this is 2A cos theta by 2. That means A plus B, magnitude of A plus B is equal to 2A cos 45 degree. 2A cos theta by 2, that is 2A cos 45 degree. 90 degree is the theta, so theta by 2 is 45 degree. So 2A cos 45 is root 2. By cancelling, we get root 2A. That means when the angle between two vector having equal magnitude is 90 degree, then their resultant vector is root times of each individual magnitude of each individual vector. Next, A difference B. A difference B is equal to 2A sin theta by 2, 2A sin theta sin 45, sin theta by 2 45, then 2A 1 by 2 sin 45, below so root 2A. Here A, magnitude of A plus B is equal to magnitude of A difference B. When I am going to erase something here and let me create a little space for it. When theta is equal to 120 degree, 120 degree, then let's say this is A and this is B. If I complete the parallelogram, we get the resultant of A plus B. Here A and this is B, then their resultant will be here this diagonal. This is A plus B, A plus B, and another diagonal which is for the A difference B, that is A difference B. Here 2A cos theta by 2, here 2A sin theta by 2. A plus B, magnitude of A plus B is equal to 2A cos theta by 2, here 2A cos theta by 2. The angle theta is 120 degree, So cos theta by 2 1 cos 60 degree, cos 60 degree, cos 60 degree, 2a cos 60 degree is equal to half, that is equal to a. That means when angle between the two vectors having equal magnitude is 120 degree, then their magnitude of resultant is equal to the magnitude of each vector, is equal to the magnitude of each vector. Next, A difference B, the magnitude of A difference B is equal to 2a sin theta by 2, 2a sin theta by 2, that means 60 degree, sin 60 degree, sin 60 degree equal to root 3 by 2, 2 cancel, root 3a, root 3a. This is the magnitude of A difference B. Guys, you may ask, so what is the directions are, what is the angle between A and the vector A plus B? This is, if theta is 120 degree, then the angle between the resultant and A is 60 degree, that is the theta by 2. Likewise, all the direction of all vector we can also calculate. This much, guys. In next lecture, we solve some incredible numericals related to vector addition, vector subtraction, and resolution of vectors.